Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Predictions Interviews 2025. I'm Elisa Stupar, a marketing specialist here at PEC, and today I have with me Wolfgang Schwab, our head of cybersecurity practice based in Munich. Welcome, Wolfgang.
Hello, and thanks for having me.
Today we are going to talk a little bit about cyber resilience. So, Wolfgang, what are the key components of cyber resilience and how do they enable businesses to withstand and recover from cyber threats effectively?
Well, it starts basically with an overall cybersecurity measure, which is really strong. So without having cybersecurity in place, up and running, you don't need to talk about cyber resilience. This includes employee trainings for mitigating risks, especially if it comes to phishing. That's really important. That's not done right in most of the companies. So it's not a one-time shot. It's a regular process. It's costly and timely. That's a given. Obviously, you need an incident response plan. So you can more or less be sure that things will go wrong. And you have to have a plan which enables you to react fast and to mitigate issues pretty fast. Data protection regulations need to be obeyed, that's for sure. And threat monitoring is essential to basically keep ahead of the wave of upcoming threats.
Why is integrating cyber resilience into broader business resilience strategies critical for managing modern crises?
Because cyber resilience is only a little part of business resilience. There's operations resilience, supply chain resilience, and some other topics too. But cyber resilience, or the absence of resilience, has the potential to not only damage the IT part, but also operations or supply chains in total. This has to be prevented. So usually a holistic approach delivers much better results. And as a nice side effect, if you talk about cyber resilience in the business context, it's usually a little bit easier to get budget.
Then what actionable steps should the organizations take to enhance their cyber resilience?
Well, it's basically all measures we talked about for the last years. But rarely companies implemented it consistently. That's a pity, basically. So you have to have a comprehensive cybersecurity strategy, and not only the strategy, but also the implementation of it, prevention, detection, recovery, response, before the recovery, obviously. That's all discussed. There are also many solutions for that, but it's rarely implemented really consistently. Encryption is understood usually, backup also, but offline backup has been neglected for some time, usually up to the point in time where ransomware strikes. Then you would be lucky if you have one. Obviously, you need security assessments and penetration testing. And here again, it's not the testing which is valuable, but the immediate action afterwards, which is often not the case. Zero trust architectures we talked about for years, strong access controls as well. It's basically the time to do it. It's really needed. Employee training I already talked about, and using threat intelligence as well. It's really important to get this information early and act on it.
I understand. Thank you for sharing this valuable information with us.
Sure.